Hey guys, it's Leo from WGCshop. Well, here with me is a high cap 5.1 pistol by Marui. Well, a lot of players would know about this gun since that a lot of players around the world would use this as their sidearms and tactical use, or even in airsoft competition shooting at IPSC. When stock, this weapon does come with a plastic slide and is intended to shoot with a lower pressure gas. Well, but then for a lot of players, when they want to use a higher pressure gas, this plastic slide might not hold in. Well, but then when you change to a metal slide, the slide might not fit as perfect as the plastic slide has, and it might not operate in smooth cycles. While upgrading the metal slide, why not change up the trigger mechanism for a more sensitive trigger pull and a lighter trigger pull, so then you can fire at a higher rate of fire. By doing all the upgrade yourself, you might have a lot of spare parts that is just a waste. Well, that's why coming soon to WGC is the CKW Custom Series. Well, this is one of the prototype of the CKW Custom Pistol, modified and upgraded by our gunsmith Mr. Kwok Wing to his very high standard. Well, let's check out a couple of his upgrade and modification he has done to this 5.1 high cap Marui. Well, first of all, the plastic outer barrel, which only weighs in at 15 grams, which probably might break easily during shooting, has been upgraded to a steel outer barrel, which weighs in at 105 grams and increase the stability while shooting. The original 5.1 recoil spring plugs weighs in at about 20 grams. Then the new CKW recoil spring plug weighs in 10 grams less than the original. As for performance wise, a lightweight piston set has been modified and installed into the new CKW Custom to boost up the gas performance of this pistol. The part that moves the most and is always under stress would be the slide itself. Well, the original slide is made of plastic and it only weighs in at 105 grams. Well, during shooting and blowback, this slide will be under a lot of stress. So then a metal slide, which has been modified to fit perfectly into the frame, has been installed into this gun. This slide only weighs in at 135 grams, which is only a 30 gram difference, but then it's with a lot harder metal to withstand the pressure and all the stress. And as for the trigger pull, it's hard to explain how much lighter the trigger pull has been modified for the CKW, so we've brought in a real firearm trigger pull gauge. And using the trigger pull gauge, the original 5.1 trigger is at about 4.4 ounce. And as for the CKW Custom, the trigger itself, I'm actually unable to tell you the actual measurement of the trigger pull, since the gauge itself is not even sensitive enough for its light touch. And then with both pistols loaded with a magazine, the original pistol weighs in at about 915 grams. And then the new CKW Custom weighs in at about 1025 grams. Now let's do a little test shooting of the new CKW Custom. Well, for more information on our gunsmith, Mr. Kwok Wing, you can visit our website, and on the sidebar you'll see the information tab. In the information tab, you can check out the profile of Mr. Kwok Wing. And remember, stay tuned to our website and our Facebook for any new information update on the crisp, smooth action of the CKW Custom pistols.